continues out here, continues and curves back up. So you've seen it in the cat. It continues back up, and this is here is called the vas deferens. It's on your structures. If you look at the structures, this is the vas deferens. As it continues out up, becomes spermatic cord. In the cat, you've seen it. If you look at the cat's testicles, you can see actually from the epididymis continues up. There's this little two pathways. It goes actually on the sides of the testicles, go all the way up to the abdominal cavity. So they actually go around and wrap around the bladder and come back down, right? So this is vas deferens. You've heard of vasectomy when they want to have birth control for males. So what they do, basically, they cut this, they tie the tubes, and the sperms that is produced here still is being produced but cannot get out. So they basically dissolve here while the lymphatic system takes care of it, no problem. So here it continues. The sperms that are produced here continues here all the way out here and passes through a few structures. So you're going to be seeing, so I ask you to identify different areas of urethra, spongy, prostatic, urethra. So all of those are here. Basically, as this comes down here and continues, the urethra passes through the prostate gland. Now you know when males get old, so older males, they have a hard time urinating because they tend to grow, the prostate gland tend to grow, as a result press the urethra, so it's harder for the urine to exit. So the pressure has to be high in the bladder to be able to urinate through this.
Is the urethra at a 90-degree angle to where the vas deferens just entered the...
Yeah, this is actually seminal vesicles. Okay. Seminal vesicles we'll be talking about. So anyway, it continues down here through the membranous urethra, prostatic urethra, membranous urethra, and then through the spongy urethra, ultimately gets out. So notice what happens. One thing that is happening here, sperm, from the production of sperm, which happened here, it's a one continuous tube, all the way from here, continues all the way out. There is no break in between, continues down. Along the way, there are certain glands. On your list, I ask you to find bulbourethral gland, seminal vesicles, and prostate gland. Prostate, it's easy, you can see it here. Seminal vesicles are here, and then this one here, bulbourethral gland. All of these guys, they have important function in terms of producing certain secretions into the semen. So when the ejaculate, sperms come out at the end, contains a lot of other stuff, mostly nutrients. So these nutrients are basically given the opportunity for the sperm to grow healthy. So the whole idea is to have a baby. And of course, healthy sperms are going to be better. So anyway, they come through here and ultimately out. These are the structures that you need to know. I believe I pretty much touched on all the important structures that you needed to know. This one here, prostate gland, often this is something that the males, as we grow older, we have to look forward because that's how the doctors test.